the contents of these things: introduction, machine learning, what is the basic things, what is meant by a mission, what is it is working very intelligently and capable of doing the data automatically to work on it with some programming without interface. And these are the labeling the relationship via input and output with slope format. And this is in terms of machine learning equation with weights that we have been changing. And we can have the data collection with new data, and we'll be training through the model, and we'll be getting the results in visual format, in the graphs format, and also in terms of the classification format. And this is a training. First we are doing training. In the training we are giving the data, and we are training the data, and we are doing the labeling, and we are been training, and we are extracting the classification that predicting that this has been done. Okay, so it has been doing the classification in the testing format. We are giving the data, and it is doing classification and predicting the labels also. Okay, so all these things we have seen, and we are given the input of training, and we are expecting that the output with a label of cat. And these are the types of machine learning: supervised, semi-supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. And we are given the supervised in terms of classification regression format of extraction, and unsupervised is the dimensional reduction and clustering, and reinforcement is the gaming format. And we this is a supervisor learning. We'll give the data with labels, and we'll train the data, but we'll give the data in terms of testing, where it will be operating on the model and extract the data with the labels. And unsupervised is nothing but we don't have labels. We'll give the data, and it will be processing through the algorithm, and will extract the data with the labels. And and reinforcement rein, reinforcement learning is nothing but there is an agent, so he'll be working on the data, and he'll be giving the replies for the data. Okay, so that is reinforcement learning. So this is the Python programming libraries. So matplotlib, numpy, scipy, scikit-learn. Matplotlib is used for the plot of your graphs or anything. Numpy is for the numerical values to read and extract as an output. Scipy or scikit-learn is used for the images or anything you want to extract. So this is the installation process of scikit-learn, what we can do. So Python IDE is nothing but integrated development environment for machine learning. Anaconda is the tool where it will have the multiple tools inside: Spider tool or Jupyter, and you'll have PyTorch, PyCharm. All these things are available. Everything. And the Google Colab is another one which we can use for the machine learning. So these are the installation of scikit-learn and everything. That is PIP is nothing Python installation in terms of PIP. That is a package, Python installation package. You want to install NumPy, SciPy, Matplotlib, and scikit-learn and pandas and everything. All these things you have to install. After installing, you can use them. Okay, when we are been doing that, you may not have the data. So that's why. So how we are doing this? Okay, don't forget we have to install Python in your uh, sorry, you have to install your Python. Okay, there is nothing but some tool you have to install, and the tool we are installing here is nothing but Python program that we can install, or spider tool. Okay, so after that you will be giving this expression pip install scikit-learn. So it will give you a notification that there is a no matching distribution, so it will not run. So after that you have to give this pip install scikit-learn, here what we are showing to you. Okay, so this pip install scikit and what we are showing to you, this is the exact one. So there are some mistakes there. The spelling mistake is there, so thus it is not able to match the data, so thus it is not able to identify ket. So we can give pip install scikit-learn. So by giving this, it will download that one, collect the data from the internet, and it will download that scikit-learn library into your device. So that is going to be done here. Okay, the scikit-learn most of the time is used for classification of the data and the regression or clustering, dimensionality reduction, model selection, and pre-processing. All these things you can do this with the help of this library, that is scikit-learn. Okay, so you can use this, and you can the library. What is the main thing is that this library is helping you out to work on these data what you want to extract. Right, that is the thing. And the next one is about your installation of NumPy. So before installing that, I request everyone to install this python hyphen em. Okay, manage the package pip underscore version. So what this indicates is that what is the python version you are using, latest version or not, it will show that one. And after that you can install the numpy library by giving this expression py hyphen em pip install numpy. If you give this, it will install the numpy. Okay, so it will collect the data from your internet, and it will collect the data, and it will install that numpy. In the same way, if you want to do for your matplotlib also, you can do that. Okay, if you want to have that. Okay, py that m hyphen m pip install matplotlib. So this matplotlib is nothing but it is working on the package to install. So you can use this one. So this is after giving that, it has been collecting the data, downloading the data from online, and it will be taking the data, and you can install that. You may have some things. So all these things you can do. If you want to have the installation of pip also, you can upgrade the pip also. Okay, there is nothing but python installation package. If you want to have the latest version also, you can download that in this way. Upgrade pip, if you give that, it will upgrade that one, it will install that, so the latest version will be installed in your device. So all these things are being done by installing this thing. And after that, you can give this one py in terms of pandas. Give this one py hyphen em pip install pandas. So the pandas also will be get installed in library, will get installed in your device. So this is the command prompt. Just directly in the command prompt, you can do this one. No need of going for anything. You can do directly. No need of giving any path about Python or anything. You can install Python also, and after that you can install another tool which is called spyder tool. So the main intention of the NumPy and the Matplotlib library is that to have your data in terms of shapes or in terms of visualization of the discrete Fourier transformations data or anything, if you want to see, or if you want to see in terms of random visualizations, or if you want to see in terms of any format of the n dimensionals or anything you want to see, all these are possible with the numpy and plat. Okay, matplotlib. So that is the thing. All right, so you can use you can see all these things. You can use this library to have the functioning of all these things, to sort the data in terms of values, or to select any values or statistical operations of linear algebra equations or anything you want to do. Those are all our values only, no. So all these things are possible if you use the numpy and matplotlib for that one. Okay, that is the intention of that. Next we are having about the pandas. This pandas is nothing but data set of reshaping, how you want to show in terms of the data what you are having in the data sets. If you want to merge the data, or if you want to have any missing data or anything, or if you want to handle any hierarchical data, or you want to show in terms of any filtration or anything, data filtration or anything, this is possible with this library, with pandas library to extract them. So these are some functions which I want to discuss. So this is a import system function, import. So this is import system, and this is the format of that, how to import that. And this is the import pandas format pd dot version. Okay, format mat.lib underscore version. All these what we are having, right? What we can use them. So this is for NumPy. Import NumPy as NP. Here we'll be giving this one as a NP. In the pandas we don't have anything as PD. You can see here, which is being shown NumPy as PD. Okay, and import a scipy as SP, and import IPython or import sklearn. What we have, all these things are functioning like this, which we are having. And the NumPy function is nothing but NumPy is one type of a fundamental package which is used for multi-dimensional array and for high level of mathematical functions or linear algebra operations and Fourier transforms, or to do anything we can use that. Okay, so we can have this syntax import. This we can see import NumPy as np x equal to np dot array. Import NumPy as np x is equal to np dot array. So that is the thing what is been there. So if you want to have that, you can use this. Okay, right? So before seeing all these, let's have a small information. We'll come back to this once again. Don't worry. Right. The most important thing here is that okay, you have to install this one. That is Anaconda. If you want, you can install that. This is a process of that, or you can install directly the Spider tool if you want. That is not at all that you have to install Anaconda. You can use Spider tool also. The most important thing here is that you'll be having a problem where you should have a better system with some 8 GB RAM. Then only you can access that. Okay, so you can have the Spider tool to install. So you can install directly Spider tool, or you can install Anaconda. After installing Anaconda, you have to give the expressions of this. That is a dollar in terms of Anaconda activate spider.ev environment, or deactivate. All these things will be coming to you, and you go for this, and you can have this one. Okay, you can give the information in terms of Anaconda, right? Conda in Anaconda in terms of Spider EV. So you can have this installation of this one. Okay, Anaconda in terms of scikit learn to install in your Spider tool. So after installing that, all this is a process. This is the updated directory what you are going to get. So this is the directory this is the screen of Spider tool what you are going to get. Don't forget, right? So that way I want to say, that's why I went very fastly into that one, because what is the tool I'm going to use you may not know. You think that I'm been using. So let's have the axis of this one.